What's up, guys? Welcome back. We are back. Snapchat streak day week three. I guess three only. I guess. But yeah, we're back and we're making sure that in this rain, in all the power cut and all, we can actually manage to get an episode
This
out.
is
So
the only, I feel like we have to be challenged. Only then we will
yeah,
start.
exactly, dude. We were just about to record this episode and light चला गया. तो मैं ऐसा अंधेरे में बैठा था, just looking at a screen of Soumya stuck like that. Just But anyway, here we are. And actually, we wanted to do this topic since a while now. But for some reason, like, of course,
I'll
Raki
tell you
Sawan gets precedence.
when it started was when we had seen the Archies ka trailer. That is
Yeah,
the reason
actually, yeah.
we wanted to do this episode. Now,
Yeah,
in case you guys haven't seen it, there's a new
please
movie
do.
by
Yeah,
Soumya Akhtar, and it's called the Archies only, no? It's not called
yeah.
anything
It's
else.
called Archies. But like, this is not like a teaser.
It was
It was
soft,
not a trailer. It was a teaser, right? So
Archies.
it was just like they called it a cast introduction teaser or something like that. So basically, just introducing the cast like in one long shot
So
of
and so as
the
so and so like that. Yeah.
like yeah. But yeah, so basically, if you haven't figured out, and also actually one of the good things that happened and why this topic got delayed is because whenever Coffee with Karan is out with the new season, this topic, I mean, like it just gets very trendy for no reason.
Suddenly everyone is
Yeah,
talking about this because
yeah,
naturally, I feel like nepotism is just something that comes hand in hand with Karan Johar. Like it's
yeah,
just
that's true.
something that you associate with him now. There is no
But I'll
escape.
tell you what. So yeah, so just formally introducing the topic, guys, it's nepotism. We just randomly went on a rant thinking, अरे सबको तो पता है हम लोग ये बात करने वाले. नहीं
Everyone
नहीं हम लोग
in the
nepotism
group.
कर. Yeah. So, dude, I was seeing this, right? So, I went to Soumya and mine's favorite website called Quora, and so they, so there was this one dude who was so dedicated. My God, वो पक्का पता है कॉर्पोरेट्स में एक बंदा रहता है, सिर्फ एक बंदा रहता है जो पीपीटी बनाता है कि you're like भाई इसका पीपीटी तो किल
PPT
मतलब
is the best PPT in the entire universe. Nobody can find
करेक्ट
any fault with that. Maybe content में
वो
fault
ही
होगा, but PPT में
करेक्ट
fault नहीं होगा, 100%.
because Bollywood. So question is, why is there so much nepotism in Bollywood? Answer: because Bollywood is controlled by these families, especially Kapoors and Khans. Question: who is the most powerful actor in Bollywood? Salman Khan ka photo and Salman Khan. His family. Okay, let's get in. Father is Salim Khan. So first wife is Salma Khan, जिसके obviously बेटे थे Salman, Arbaz and Sohail.
Hmm.
Okay, and his second wife is Helen.
Hmm. Correct.
So Helen का I will do first because वो उसका ये छोटा है. So
हाँ.
the Helen and Salim Khan adopted Arpita Khan who recently got married,
Yeah. उसका बहुत बड़ा
right?
hype हुआ था, yeah.
तो उसका husband जो है आयुष शर्मा, even he came in a movie with Salman Khan, which tanked very badly. I think it was called Antim or something.
Oh, that was Arpita Khan's movie.
Yeah,
So what?
yes. So इसलिए so there was this joke ना कि it's called Antim because it's the last time he's getting an opportunity by Salman Khan. And so they now have a kid called Ahil. Okay, so that's the Helen side done. Abhi Salman Khan, obviously nothing in that column. There is no one, no wife, no
भाई तो
children, nothing.
वर्किंग है यार उसकी मैं कुछ नहीं करता
Yeah.
तो हाथ नहीं लगाता
So oh, they have a sister also called
yeah
Alvira Khan.
Alvira Khan correct I weirdly
Ah,
enough I knew this
wow, I didn't. Cool. So then so Arbaz Khan was married to Malaika Arora. I think this is an old this thing because he still shows Malaika Arora as his wife.
अच्छा still
But
married
yeah,
है अरे
yeah.
बट वो
And then
कपूर और खान का मिलन होने वाला है ना उस साइड पे
hmm,
लाइक अर्जुन कपूर इज
हाँ correct, yeah, yeah. बट वो खान का थोड़ी मिला हो रहा है, वो तो अरोरा का हो रहा है. बट
अरे
ठीक
वो
है चलो.
you know what I mean though like weirdly enough it is joining the Khan story
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
because
So now he is
he
done.
has children with Arbaaz Khan right so मिलन तो
He
होगा
has, yeah, yeah. She has one child called
हाँ
Arhan. So then Sohail Khan ke was
married.
is married to, is about to get divorced with Seema
But he's going to get
Sachdev,
divorced
who
or what?
ऐसा आया था कुछ तो न्यूज.
But then I feel like all the time these people are speculating that people are going to get divorced. I don't believe in all this shit.
Yeah, but वो Fabulous Life में भी दिखा था ना, they were living in like separate houses and all
But
that.
I thought that was just a choice. Was it not?
इसने ये किया, फैमिली चार्ट बना सलमान खान का. द नेक्स्ट इज he launched Ayush Sharma, who's the husband of Arpita Khan,
Ultimate.
Suraj Pancholi, Athiya Shetty, Varina Hussain. Varina Hussain कौन है बे? Wait, Varina Hussain. Oh, this female is Varina Hussain. Okay. लव यात्री वाली. ठीक है, cool.
She's an Afghan actress though.
या ऐसे लिखा है. Cool. So basically, he launched Ayush Sharma, Suraj Pancholi, Athiya Shetty, Varina Hussain, because he can do whatever he want, and of course his fans, in brackets and in bolds, unbhucks will support him. Okay.
What?
Question number 2. Which is the most powerful family in Bollywood? Okay. And then there's a family photo of the Kapoors, all of them. And the answer is
Raj
Kapoor
Kapoor
family.
se niche, like that.
No, so I'll tell you who all is there. No, these are the modern Kapoor. So it's
Acha.
nepotism, right? So it's all the kids. Like
My
I can
bad.
see
My
Shanaya and yeah, Shanaya, Janvi, Khushi, and Arjun. Baki I can't recognize. Uh, so the answer is
Janvi,
Kapoor family.
Janvi and Khushi are siblings, right? In this entire.
Yeah, correct. Then the answer continues. This is the worst family in Bollywood, full of controversies, bad actors, and Sonam Kapoor. Man, I love this guy. Who's this guy? Shout
Related
out.
to these people. Like Anil Kapoor is related to these people.
हाँ, Sanjay Kapoor and Anil Kapoor are brothers, no?
No, Sanjay Kapoor and Anil Kapoor is fine. Like I understand that he's related to Shania Kapoor. But how is Arjun
I think
Kapoor
so.
related to Anil Kapoor?
It's the extended family, ना? So Boni Kapoor का बेटा है. I don't know, dude. है, but they are related for sure. Let me find out. Wait. How are
I love how this
Boni?
has become a let's find out everyone's family tree and then we will
Hey, wow, dude. I didn't have to type the whole thing also.
how are Boni Kapoor and
हाँ.
Kapoor related.
Oh, they are brothers, dude. Excuse me, they're 3 brothers. Boni, Anil, and this one are brothers.
I thought it was
Sanjay.
Sanjay all this while. I thought it was 2.
No, there were 3. Boni is also there. Boni is the elder brother. Oh shit, I didn't know this. God damn. Okay, every day you live and learn. This is the worst. Whatever, full of controversies, bad actors, and Sonam Kapoor. ठीक है. Then next one is who's the most powerful man in Bollywood? Eh, अभी तो तूने किया सलमान खान. साला.
Acha, it's the same answer, but
हाँ. Then it is Karan Johar. Okay. He is true businessman. He has given those actors a chance and promoted them whose parents are already in Bollywood. Now slowly I think he meant to say children's children, but he was so angry he couldn't type. Now slowly their children will come into Bollywood, and in results they will also form a strong family like Kapoor's. Oh my god, dynasty.
I think someone should make a show on this. Like
On
all
on the powerful families of
yeah,
Bollywood.
all these families struggling to keep the power within their family in Bollywood. And like everywhere, there's always one guy, like for example, Karan Johar, then Salman Khan. All these people are like fighting to introduce new people from all these nepotism families into the industry so that they can keep their throne. It's a show in itself. It doesn't need
Yeah, it should be one family pitted with the other.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
it's
like
and
Game of Thrones.
हाँ, basically like एक ऐसा बैंड्रा में गैलेक्सी अपार्टमेंट्स में बैठा है, किधर तो भी जूहू में बैठा है, तो मैं क्या will do that
They form
whole
their
anime.
areas and
Yeah.
like
भाई ये तो एंटरटेनिंग है भाई, ना नेपोटिज्म से क्या प्रॉब्लम है तुम लोग को? ये
like
तो मतलब what the hell, this is so much fun. And by the way, the answer continues, and I'm not going to get into it because it just takes a left turn from nepotism. So I'm like, okay, this is where I leave you, because it goes into brainwash and all that. It's fine. You guys can check it out, by the way. Also, please spend time on Quora. It's damn fun.
Quora is the best. Like,
Yeah.
you know what people say ki why you're going on, like this is someone actually who told me this ki by Quora but ke kya milega, like literally Wikipedia also people are doing that only na, like it's random people only writing information, so
Yeah.
Wikipedia is the same thing, but no, Quora is so goddamn personal.
Yeah, Quora is personal. Plus, there are no. So in Wikipedia, at least, then people will be like, they will search and they'll be like, oh, verify and all that. Quora पे तुम कुछ भी कचरा डाल सकते हो और तुम कौन सा भी कचरा तुम search करो and you'll find some answer there, and it's damn fun. Okay, wait. Coming back to the topic. Coming back to Game of Thrones of Bollywood, and yeah.
Yes. So this is actually, it
So
doesn't even need to be a reality show. It can be fictional. I don't care. But it's a good premise.
yeah, that's a very good premise for sure.
Hmm.
Like a BTS of launching uh
A
like
movie.
BTS of nepotism wars. It would be great too. I
This is
would
a good
watch the
sketch
crap
also.
for the show.
We can make a sketch like that.
Huh? Yeah. I feel the Call My Agent जो बॉम्बे वाला शो है they could have just season 2 में ऐसा left turn मार के ऐसा
I
इधर
think, but
जा
then
सकते
no
हैं.
one will like that show because it didn't start out being that. Now, this whatever show we're talking about, it should start out only being like this ridiculous, uh, I guess, parody of the real life.
Hmm. Makes
Only
sense.
then it
Be
will be like
fun.
a good show. You know what I mean?
And it should be paid. It should be also they should launch someone in that show.
Array, so much missed opportunity. The entire
They should
Archies crew is there in that show. Like I don't care.
the whole thing. Yeah, yeah. वो डायरेक्टर भी लॉन्च किया like किसी मतलब अख्तर का कोई
Someone
ग्रैंड चाइल्ड रहेगा ना
inside
वो
who
आके
wanted to be a director has directed that show. I have.
खत्म done best. But like okay, so what are your thoughts? Are you for? Are you against? Do you
You know
understand it?
what?
Not
I'm on
understand
the
it?
fence. See, I understand why people are against nepotism because
Hmm.
naturally, like if you have grown up watching movies and you have grown up thinking, I also want to be an actor and I also want to be in Bollywood, or you know what? It needn't even be an actor. I also want to work in Bollywood. Just say.
Yeah, yeah. I was just thinking that actually.
Yeah. There's a
Like
good chance that because you don't have connections or like relatives or someone who's working in it, you will not get to do it. Like you will probably
why?
be in the
But
background for most of your life.
that I get. But I tell you what. One more thing I noticed. Right. So I'm applying. I had to apply for an appointment. Okay. Just give you an example. I had to apply for a doctor's appointment, and that test is thoda sa popular because a lot of people were going at it at that time. Now, if I go and choose the appointment date, I got one which is like 2 weeks down the line.
Hmm.
And I'm like, shit, I can't wait that long, right? I called one of my relatives and I'm like, do you have anyone you know? Can you figure shit out? They said, hi, you want to go today or tomorrow? All slots are available. तो ये ऐसा ये पहले बात तो ये नहीं है कि नेपोटिज्म only exists in Bollywood. It exists freaking everywhere. Connections matter.
Everywhere.
Connections will matter. They will take you ahead in life. वो तो standard है. And I feel India as a country, I don't think we can ever just depend on meritocracy. Like we can just never be like, ha,
Tadu,
this
like, I
person
think
deserves.
that also is stemming from a very it's a cyclical thing. Like it's stemming from the fact that we have too many people. Like in a world where there are 20 people who are probably as good as you or better than you, why should you get that job? You know, or
Hmm.
why should you like be considered for this first before anybody else? This is where
Yeah.
nepotism actually plays a big role. Like,
Hmm.
are you close to the people who are hiring? Have you spoken to them a lot? Like, do they know you personally? Do they remember you? Can your resume be picked out from a lot?
Yeah.
It
Because
doesn't
guys,
depend on
this,
skill. It doesn't
yeah,
always just depend on skill.
not really. See, for example, now Soumya and I both work in the media. I work as a producer. She works as a animator and illustrator. Now, for example, even if there's a shit project for her, like a roadside Romeo, if you wanted to go be on it, if you don't know Jugal Hansraj, you're not on the project. The बात खत्म हो जाती है वहां पे.
Like especially as an outsider if I'm coming, like, and
Hmm.
this is the first project that I'm aiming at working on. Like I came to know कि इसका production चालू है and I want to be on it. I want to be animating on it. But भाई ठीक है, I can always apply and all. But why would my resume be picked out where there are like 100,000 other people who are as good as me or better than me? out of these 100,000, there are maybe 35 people who know Jugal Hansraj personally.
हम्म
And
नहीं
the
देन वो
people
छाटने
who
का
have
प्रोसेस होता है ना फिर वो
50 people. Already those
या
35 people are taking 50K में से 35 seats. How many are left?
हम्म वही बट लाइक nepotism I feel somewhere down the line is a छाटने का process also.
It is.
It's
It's
just
like
that
a
yeah I know
funnel.
this person
It's
though.
like a
Hmm.
it's like a filter. Like कि
And
like कैसे how is this going? Dude, it has happened to me. I have been on the good side of nepotism. Like here, Ramanujan and I am not talking just about blood is thicker than water nepotism. We're not just
hmm,
talking about like familial nepotism. We're talking about in general. Like
yeah.
it has happened to me. How did I get my job at Disney? Like there are so many people who are as good as me or not like better than me. But the
Hmm.
only reason I skipped that portion where my resume had to be picked out by HR was because I already knew somebody in there who recommended me. He,
Got it.
she was asked, do you know if someone would be able to do what you are doing? And she
Yeah,
recommended
yeah.
me. She gave them my number, my resume, everything. And then they called me directly. Like this
Hmm.
only happens because you know people. This
Yeah,
will
yeah.
never happen if you've applied and then you are like sitting and dreaming that one day my resume will get picked up.
See, so it देखो वो भी है कि नसीब की भी बात होती है because the my current job I just randomly applied and I happened to get. So we are not saying that
It
it's
doesn't happen.
impossible and
Yeah.
it's
But
impossible सब नहीं मैं
look at this in this way also. In the places where you know there's a 1 in a million chance that your thing is going to get picked, or like there are 100,000 people applying for the same job, for example. Like how are the chances going to be better for you?
नहीं like even if you sit and think about it right now if I want to hire someone in my team okay if I have to hire an editor I am obviously going to hire a friend.
Hmm. Correct.
I have done that. I have, and it's not like a thing that is looked down upon. My boss was like, "Bro, do you know someone who can come in?" I said, "Yes, I
Fact,
know someone.
it
I
is
can trust
considered
this
to
person."
be a first thing that
Yeah,
you have worked with this person already, you know their level of skill or competence or
yeah, yeah,
whatever. So it saves time in the production pipeline.
correct.
That,
And he's
that
killing
is,
it now. Like because he and I have a rapport. I just have to give him work. He delivers it. He is also good. I'm also good. My company is also good. Deadlines are being met. So baat khatam. Yahi, I would have had to hire a new editor, sort of get familiar with him, get over that initial this thing.
exactly.
वो that not saying that I haven't done that. So I work with currently the team of 5 editors. उसमें से सिर्फ एक ही पहचान का था. बाकी चारों के साथ मैंने रैपो बना है.
Hmm.
But I'm saying it just helps. It's the fact of life. Also, one like I this being said, the only reason that guy has kept his job is because he's good at it.
Hmm. After
अभी
that, it's up
अगर
to you, na? Like, say you
हाँ
got a job through nepotism. After that, it's up to you. Like what happened with this fellow you are talking about, Salman Khan's brother-in-law.
see we don't even remember his name and we just read it 10 minutes ago.
The
it's
guy was an
it's
uncle.
just yeah it is just genuinely that if you suck dude like why have I put this why is this dude there he's supporting my point
Like, he's
dude
become
if you're
almost
not
like a
consistent
Yogi Baba now. Some.
yeah if he's become very very woke he's like he's talking about death and all and people ask him भाई ये life तो जी ले he's like हाँ मैं तो useless हूँ भाई मेरा हो गया yeah have you seen his Twitter you should check out Uday Chopra Twitter dude it's the
Yeah,
best
I think you only showed it to me.
yeah
I
Uday Chopra Twitter is the best
everyone should just look at it once because
yeah
if
it's
you're if you're in
amazing
a, if you're in the mood to look at like Monday motivation or like to figure out whether your life is going better, then
this guy's the best dude I love him he's too good. But anyway, like, so that's the point. Like, I don't get the bashing of nepotism. Okay, like, just another counterpoint. Like, I don't know if this is for or against or whatever. ठीक है. अभी मैं मेरा situation बताता हूँ कैसे ठीक है. My mom has been in a bank all her life. My dad has worked in a government office all his life. My elder brother is an engineer. Okay, and I have turned out to become a media person. ठीक है. To get the ropes in a media organization, it took me a lot of time. Whereas if you would have put me in a bank, I would know at least थोड़ा बहुत कि नहीं क्या ये चलता है वो चलता है, cause मॉम आके बोलती है तुम बैंक में जाके देखते हो ब्ला ब्ला ब्ला। बॉलीवुड का भी एग्जैक्टली सेम है।
Yeah.
ऋतिक रोशन ने एडी किया है मूवीज पे राकेश रोशन के साथ,
He knows
ये
all
बंदे ने
the
एडी किया है।
settings. He knows what is happening. He knows
या
all these. He knows all the technical terms already. These people have grown up with them. Okay, like for example, like say me versus Shania Kapoor. Okay, so like Shania Kapoor was taken on a to be a part of a film over me. Okay, but if I was taken to be a part of a film, like I would have to face a lot of other problems. Like, and because of that, the team would have to also face a lot of other problems.
या
For example, what if I have been on shoot for like 5 days straight, and then my mom comes on set and drags me away? Shania Kapoor's family is not going to do this.
या दैट वोंट
They are
हैपन।
used to it. They know where she is. They know that this is the life of an actor.
No, that also, and like so both of us have worked in the media industry, so now we know how a set runs. And the way a set runs is damn different. Also, on a set, time is money.
Yeah, yeah. So
तुम्हारा जो
people
budget है,
want to hire people who already know everything. Like,
correct.
okay, they might not know how to act, which is the most primary thing.
But at least पैसा बच रहा है।
But बाकी का तो सब पता है ना। बाकी का ट्रेनिंग नहीं करना
Is
पड़ता है।
that again? That being
उसका
said,
तो सवाल ही नहीं उठता. Lesser people are getting caught in Me Too. You know what I mean?
yeah. Hey, and also that being said, like again, we are giving you guys both sides of the story. Like we
Yeah.
are not like for nepotism or again. भाई
Yes,
we
nepotism में तो बहुत points है. Like,
बहुत ज्यादा। अरे हम लोग ने मीडिया में रख के कितना मार खाया यार। I have myself not gotten opportunities that I would have if I knew someone in the industry. Just simple as that.
Absolutely. I just feel
But
like, yeah, against nepotism, though, dude, we can sit and list out everything that we can
yeah,
sit and tell you experiences that we've had just because we don't have,
100%.
or just because, like, my mom is not like a person who's in an advertising agency, for example. Like, so many things we can boil down to this only. Ki, shit, we
कितना
don't,
है
but
we
we don't, our parents are nobody who in this particular field. Like,
the
that
third thing is we don't live in Bombay.
we don't live in
We
Bombay.
both
That's a very
we
big
are both
deal.
are from Pune.
That's a
So
very,
from
very big
Pune,
deal.
yeah. If
It's
from
the
Pune you
same.
apply, even if you're like 2 hours away, they'll be like, no, you have to be in Bombay.
It's the same
And then
everywhere, Weston.
yeah,
Like even in the States, when I was in Savannah, like I used to use one of my friends' LA addresses to apply to places. Because if you're not in LA, they don't care. They're like,
yeah,
they are not going to care about someone who's far away when someone else can work.
yeah. So they are like, अरे तू मैं तेरे तरफ क्यों देखूं? तेरे जैसे मेरे को 2 करोड़ मिल जाएंगे बॉम्बे में। Like they're just sitting there waiting to get a job
This
like you.
is
So why should I give you preference?
it is unfortunate. Like that is it's just somehow sometimes how your cards are dealt. Like that's why dude, one biggest example of nepotism in general is everybody who in our country who becomes a doctor and their children are doctor and their grandchildren are doctor. And why is this happening? Because they know everything about this process. They have seen their parents, what they have done. Sometimes their parents
Yeah.
have an entire clinic to give to their children. Ki bhai, we have set
Hmm.
up this clinic, please you take it ahead.
और इसलिए वो लोग बेटे को या बेटी को डॉक्टर बनाते हैं कि भाई फैमिली बिजनेस है, कौन तो चलाना चाहिए
अच्छा
प्लीज।
life होगा. And the children also, so many people, like many people think ki the children are forced into doing medicine because their parents are doing medicine. The children have seen the good life. They want to live
या
that
या
way.
भाई वो but the perks are endless। तुम अच्छे बड़े बड़े घर में रह रहे हो, गाड़ी वाड़ी चला रहे हो, तुम कहाँ से आके तुम स्ट्रगल क्यों करोगे फिर? सीधी बात है,
Yes,
you will
I
want
have
the
to
same
struggle
life।
for 10 years, but after that it'll be better. No?
या
वैसे
अभी
that's not the case with media.
मीडिया इज एवरीडे स्ट्रगल भाई। हम तो
Forever
हम तो
struggle.
फॉरएवर स्ट्रगल क्या है। ऑल्सो दिस नाउ दैट वी चलो टॉपिक छेड़ ही दिया है तो भाई मीडिया जितना बाहर से ग्लैमरस दिखता है ना, और जो भी गधे मेरे कॉलेज के जो ये जवानी है दीवानी देख के रणबीर कपूर बनने के सपने लेके कॉलेज आते हैं ना, रो रहे अभी किधर को कोने में, दे सिटिंग एंड क्राइंग।
these things don't just happen to people, okay?
No,
Like 20,
they do.
30%, Bunty
They
also knew
do.
someone on Discovery Channel,
Yeah.
National Geographic, or wherever he was
No,
traveling.
no. They do, but for one in 2.5 billion. ठीक है, अपना नसीब गांडू है मान के चलो और वैसे जिंदगी जियो, you will be happy बस.
Touchy, like,
Uh,
come
but
on.
yeah, dude,
Don't
I've had
believe
people
such
like that. And
outrage.
then you know what I think? What I think. So people have this delusion that, oh my god, media life is so good. I get to travel and become a travel journalist and all that. So I'm going to come and do media. So लोग media पढ़ता है और फिर they don't build any skills because colleges the suck. We have already covered that. So college don't add you to anything. Then they will not develop their skills and then they will sit in one corner and cry nepotism, nepotism.
Yes.
ये भी cadre के लोग हैं.
Yes, you're right. Guys, don't blame nepotism for your own incompetence. Incompetence, I'm saying. Incompetence.
Ironically beautiful that incompetence तूने गलत बोला. Just loved it.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude. But there are people like
Sometimes you
that. So I
become
feel,
competent and then blame nepotism. Now people will listen to you.
yeah, yeah.
But if you are
Like at least,
incompetent, no
hmm,
one's going to listen to you because then it's just like the grapes are sour.
yeah.
Like Shania
No, but
Kapoor is not going to come out of her closet and be like, please, मेरा role तू कर ले. नहीं
हाँ.
होने वाला है वो.
और एक्चुअली शनाया कपूर को हगने का चांस है. उसको वो विगल रूम है हगने के लिए. तुम जाओगे ना तुमको हटा देंगे वहां से. बोलेंगे भाई बड़े हैं लोग
With
हमारे.
Alia Bhatt and all. Like what she
हाँ.
started with that student of the year thing. ठीक है.
हम्म.
एक एक ounce का उसने acting का नहीं दिखाया उस student of the year में. Because A did not require it. And B,
हम्म.
like no one cared. No one
Yeah,
cared that
no
she
one gives a
stopped
shit.
in
हम्म.
student of the year because she is anyway going to be given other opportunities. But
हम्म.
for that matter, student of the year 2 में जो दूसरी बंदी थी ना तारा what है वो सुतारिया.
सुतारिया. हम्म.
I don't think she's going to get another chance to be like one of the
नो,
leads.
वो तो हीरोपंती कर रही है ना अभी.
वही तो like इतने बड़े मूवी में करण जौहर वाले मूवी में तो नहीं होगी वो. Like
हम्म.
it's just not possible. Just
Like for example, a Tara Sutaria is not going to get a role, a chunky role like a Gangubai for sure.
100%. No one's going to look at that role
No
in
chance.
student of the year
वो
and be like, wow, she was
वो
so.
हीरोपंती में कुछ तो फालतू कॉस्ट्यूम डाल के नाच रही है. That's all she's doing. Like that's
That's
about it.
like if Alia Bhatt had done Tara Sutaria's role, she would have still been given another chance. She would have still
Yeah.
been in, like, that is unfortunate. Again, this is the negative
Hmm.
side of nepotism also, and if you're looking at it from Alia Bhatt's perspective, it's the positive side of nepotism.
Yeah, yeah. Of course.
Because if you
No,
see
so
student of
like,
the year, you're never going to look at
hmm.
Alia Bhatt and be like, this woman's going to have a bright future. She's going to be a very good actress. ऐसा थोड़ी होगा.
Hmm. वैसे सावरिया देख के रणबीर कपूर को भी नहीं लग रहा था ऐसा कि भाई बहुत फाड़ने वाला है. But
हाँ.
he did good movies. He did great. He basically plays the same person in every movie, but at least he's doing that well,
Like
so
Ryan
it's fine.
Reynolds. I keep saying this. I think I've said not to you, but I've said this to other people that I feel like Ranbir Kapoor is the Ryan Reynolds of Bollywood.
Yeah, he
Like,
is. He is. But he plays the same person.
right
Like he
now,
is the
Ryan
same role.
Reynolds also plays the same. Ryan Reynolds plays
Hmm.
himself in every movie.
But at least he does it well.
Dude, हमें पता नहीं है ना. I don't know how Ranbir Kapoor is as a person. So I don't know
Hmm.
like if he plays himself or not. But I'd like to believe that he is the Bunty and the Tamasha dude and like all these people because it just feels like it. And the rock star
Yeah,
dude.
it does. It does. Like if he turns out to be this very stoic, philosophical person, जो नहीं क्या वो very introverted, वो घर पे
I
बैठता
will
है
buy
बाहर नहीं
it.
जाता है in real life, that will be very off.
I will be like, no, I don't buy it only. Like, what is this?
Yeah.
You know what? I was thinking about it the other day, and I was like, after this Archies thing, I'm like, okay, yeah, we're
Hmm.
back to Archies. So the
Yeah, we
Archies
just
में
left Archies.
Archies में
Hmm.
सब लोग किसी न किसी स्टार की बेटी बेटियां है. Everybody.
Yeah, except for Dot, I guess. He's a
Dot,
musician.
yeah, but I think she also had like she's also been around. You know what I mean? Like
Ah,
she,
okay,
हाँ,
maybe.
मतलब
Hmm.
she's not like come out of the woodwork. She has been
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
So
Hmm.
she's also you could say a product of nepotism, like not in the same way as the other,
Got it.
but She had
Hmm.
contacts and like everyone knew her. That's sort of deal.
Yeah.
But on the other side, Amitabh Bachchan's grandson is there in this movie. Hey,
Yeah. Something like that.
incompetent.
I tried. I'm very incompetent, so it's fine.
Agastya. Yeah. So it's
तो
like
वो सब है यार, मतलब खुशी कपूर है, सुहाना खान है,
not
ये
surprised.
है.
There all these people are there. So like when it
Hmm.
blew up and everybody was like, oh, multiverse of nepotism and all. I was like, fuck, Bollywood is the multiverse of nepotism. What
Hmm.
are you looking at this Archies? Bollywood में like everybody
Hello.
involved is someone.
Yeah.
Someone's daughter, someone's son, someone's aunt, someone's uncle, someone's brother, someone's sister, everybody.
देखो, let's go from the ages also. अजय देवगन का बाप डायरेक्टर था. Okay, done. अक्षय कुमार का I don't know, honestly.
अक्षय कुमार होगा कुछ कुछ तो होगा. Wait, let me try that.
Akshay Kumar, I don't know. ठीक है. Govinda's mom was a classical singer, and she used to sing for movies, so he's admitted to that. Salman Khan, we just know. वरुण धवन के तो नाम में धवन है, तो मैं क्या बताऊं उसके बारे में. ठीक है. टाइगर श्रॉफ के नाम में श्रॉफ है, तो मैं क्या बताऊं उसके बारे में. Then who else is there? Yeah, I always wondered this. Shah Rukh Khan and Amir Khan are not products of nepotism, right?
Even Akshay Kumar isn't. His dad was an army officer.
So Shah Rukh, Amir, and Akshay Kumar are not. So yeah, so that is impressive. That is great. Apart from that, चलो Deol brothers तो पता है अपने को. Uday Chopra also honorable mention. Then I think for the women, it's like you win Miss World, Miss India, and then you get an opportunity in Bollywood.
You just have to look good in Bollywood.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I think it's that.
So if you win Miss World, Miss India, बस हो गया. Your input into
हाँ,
Bollywood is very easy. Or you have to be
correct.
a child.
Hmm.
That's it. Like, dude, but then imagine the good shit. I wish I was someone's child, like who Karan Johar had an eye on कि ये बच्ची बहुत बड़ी actor बनेगी. Purely not because I want to be an actor, but then he would pay for my gym and he would make sure that I get fit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's also
Like he
true.
did with Alia Bhatt and Arjun Kapoor and
Hmm.
like all these people
No,
were
but Arjun
actors.
Kapoor, I think Arjun Kapoor का अलग था. Arjun Kapoor was like he went to Salman Khan and like Salman Khan like actor बन जा. And then he's like, okay, fine, I'll go join the gym because apparently acting classes are not a thing. You have to join the gym
You
first.
have to join a gym, Ramanujan, because only then
Yeah,
people in
so
acting class will take you seriously.
oh, damn, dude. Then wait, I was just thinking, Baman Irani's son is also an actor, right?
Yeah. He's that
And
guy who was in
I
Student of the Year one.
correct. I
That
know his
Pakistani boy,
face. Hmm.
Kayod Irani.
So he's also there, but again, like because he didn't do like good stuff. Also, he's on the heftier side. He will now not get like
He will only
action
get
roles or
character acting roles. He won't get
yeah. He'll only get side acting roles.
yeah. I feel bad I think for
Ayushman,
Apar Shakti Khurana a little bit because
yeah,
he's
yeah.
a good looking guy. He
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 is,
doesn't
but he's very
get the
generic.
character acting. अरे पर हो सकता है ना वो no one's giving him a chance.
Hmm.
Now
That's
everybody
also
puts him
true.
in that role and everyone's like, it's like if you become an AD, there's a good chance
Hmm.
you're not going to become a director straight up. Like you have to
Yeah,
give
yeah. You have to.
become a director. Like you have to put yourself out there. All the stuff that will
Hmm.
come to you will only be AD wale roles. कि हाँ, this
Correct.
person is a
Yeah.
very good AD.
Hmm.
So you should get
But
more.
वो कोई responsibility बड़े वाला देगा नहीं इतने
Exactly.
जल्दी.
Exactly.
Hmm.
It's like that. Like
Maybe
unless
that.
Apar
Yeah.
Shakti Khurana goes out of its way to win roadies.
Oh man, Apar Shakti Khurana roadies would be fun. But dude, we should review roadies also. Why have we not? There's a new season of roadies out somewhere. We should. सोनू सूद होस्ट कर रहा है भाई. कर देखना पड़ेगा.
Sonu
साउथ
Sood
अफ्रीका
is
में
the
जाके
man
कुछ तो कर रहे
after
हैं वो
my
लोग.
own heart. You know, when I fell in
Yeah.
love with Sonu Sood, when I saw R. Rajkumar.
Wait a minute. You saw R. Rajkumar. Let's start with that. सोनू सूद पे बाद में आएंगे.
First day,
Dude,
first show I watched R. Rajkumar.
my God, I started that movie. I cannot watch. I could not watch it.
It
Like
was
that is
amazing.
also, by the way, product of nepotism lead
Shahid Kapoor.
Shahid Kapoor
And
and
Sonakshi Sinha.
Sonakshi Sinha. Yeah.
Sonu Sood is no
So
one in the industry.
no, I don't think so. Sonu Sood is the man, bro. He's
Hmm.
just he needs no one. I think so. But yeah, dude, it's stuff like that. Like for example, like I'm not only gonna stick to Bollywood, but like even down south, प्रभुदेवा का भाई ऐसा एक गाने में आके नाच रही है. प्रभुदेवा का dad, like Prabhudeva's two brothers. So in that case, he also like in Chikapukkarelle, it's Prabhudeva's younger brother who dances alongside him, and his elder brother also
But
ऐसे
all
कुछ तो
these
है.
people, like when this all this happens, that's considered to be a very big deal. Like
Yeah,
oh shit, look at these two brothers dancing. Like for example, if Salman Khan ever has any roles where he has to like interact with Helen, like in I think she was there
it's a
in
big
Hamle
deal.
Pe Chuke Sanam na or something. I
I'm
don't
not sure.
remember. Anyway, so
Hmm.
like whenever he has some role where he has to interact with Helen or something, they put on music and they make them dance together and like
Yeah, yeah.
and then it's
Always.
a deal because they are both actually related. Like
Yeah,
oh
yeah. Even Hello Brother was a rage ना कि अरे असली भाई के साथ कर रहा है क्या वैसा क्या बोले यार ये मतलब ये होता ही है मतलब इट्स फाइन गाइस इट्स ओके गाइस किस किस को मरवाना पड़ता है किस किस को नहीं
ultimately
मरवाना पड़ता है
filmmaking is a business. A
या
businessman will give his business to his son.
करेक्ट
We have to
और
take
डॉटर
it for granted. Yeah.
unless they are bhundus then they won't get the business but so that is also important
Succession.
but but yeah, it's just that dude. Like if you, I don't know why Bollywood gets bashed about it because एक तो वो FOMO होता है सब लोग को.
I think they just try
I
to
think it's
compare it
that.
to Hollywood. Just try to
Yeah.
like कि हॉलीवुड में लोगों को अच्छा नहीं दिखना पड़ता है everyone looks so normal everyone looks according to their role or whatever.
Hmm. But I feel ये media का ही problem है dude because I
Hollywood
have
has
heard
a very
media bashing.
expensive casting net. They know what to do, how to do it.
Hmm.
I don't think we are there yet. I'll tell you why. Because
Yeah.
A, overpopulation. There are way too many people
Hmm.
to like actually cast this kind of casting net. And B, no one has the money to pay for agents and all. Like wahan pe na,
Yeah.
people like when children are small only the parents and all get them agents. Like if they start working on say Nickelodeon shows or Disney shows or something, parents
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
them an agent and then these agents are responsible for getting these children roles and stuff.
But
So
उधर एक clear hierarchy set है
there
like
is
for
a
now.
yeah, there is a proper network over
हाँ,
there.
you work in like a good YouTube channel, then Disney notices you, then you get a Disney show, then you get a few music videos if you dance well, and then you get a movie.
या मतलब
Straight
कुछ
up.
ना कुछ तो ऐसे हो सकता है बट
Hmm.
यहाँ पे ना लाइक देयर इज एजेंट्स देयर इज एवरीथिंग बट पैसों की इतनी तंगी है ना लाइक देयर इज नो
Hmm.
वे समवन गोना बी एबल टू अफोर्ड to have this going like constantly. I know so
Yeah,
many
yeah,
models who have just stopped modeling because like पैसे नहीं है to continue this job like because you have to
yeah,
invest and then you will earn and the investment
yeah.
is
It
huge.
is. Yeah, yeah, it is very thankless and very ruthless that way in the sense that if you don't know, it again boils down to that. So if you don't know an agent जिसके contacts है तुम्हें job नहीं मिलेगा. और एजेंट तुमको क्यों मदद करेगा तुम उसके थोड़े चाचा है भतीजे भतीजे लगते हो नहीं ना इट ही विल चार्ज मनी इट इज अगेन इट विल बॉयल डाउन टू दिस एंड दिस विल बी एवरीवेयर लाइक नाउ क्या बोलते हैं आई कैन मे बी गेट इन टू अ गवर्नमेंट जॉब विद माई डैड्स रिकमेंडेशन बिकॉज ही इज वर्क इन दैट प्लेस फॉर 42 years
Correct.
right but in at the same place if my dad goes and tells कि अरे मैंने बच्चा है मेरा उसको मीडिया में घुसा दो दे लाइक अंकल आपको मीडिया पता नहीं क्या है हमको कहाँ से सुने हम it just boils down to that and yeah it sucks it is very horrible it's very horrible to have the short stick because Soumya and I face it on a daily basis कि हमें पता है कि वो कॉन्टेक्ट्स कितने इंपॉर्टेंट होते हैं बट एट द सेम टाइम वी गेट इट
Yeah, I'm not
कि
going
होने ही
to
वाला है
like beat someone else up about it. Ki, this person
yeah
is so talentless and still this person was it. Like, what is the point of thinking about that? That person knew
hmm.
someone. It worked out in that person's favor. And so,
Correct.
Ramanujan and I are big believers of luck also because we are both hardworking people. But we know that only that is not enough.
नहीं भाई नसीब का अगर गांडो होगी ना तुमको कुछ नहीं होगा ये तो गारंटी है तो आई विल डिबेट दिस विद एवरी एनीवन लाइक बिकॉज
कर लो because it's good. But that doesn't mean you disqualify the fact that luck also plays a role in your
it
life.
does it does you have to be at the right place at the right time maybe be get introduced to the right person at the right time like how Soumya got her gig at Disney it was luck it was नसीब अगर वो नहीं हुआ होता तो नहीं होता था बात खत्म But that's how this shit works. That's how the world works. There's no point in going to Quora and making PPTs about it. But to please do, whoever you are, please do. It's great fun. I love you.
We also came to know about a lot of things, like Ramanujan came to know about Salman Khan's sister, and we came to know that
Guys,
apparently
if
in the Quora verse, Malaika Arora Khan is still married to Abbas.
yeah. By the way, if anyone does a Salman Khan family quiz in a any quiz related to Salman Khan, I'm gonna kill it. So yeah, that's just extra bonus point for me.
So
Yeah, done, bro. Guys, this whole episode is just an advertisement for Quora. They do not sponsor us, like all the other brands that we've mentioned.
I don't think like they have the bandwidth to sponsor us also. We are too expensive, and Quora don't know us, so we're not going to give them.
Yeah, that's also true. उधर भी nepotism है. बताओ क्या कर सकते हैं. ठीक है. On that note, guys, सर नीचे करो. अगर तुमको बॉलीवुड या मीडिया में काम करना है, प्लीज पहले तो ये जवानी है दवानी देख के प्लीज आया मत करो. किसी को पूछो कि भाई क्या इंडस्ट्री कैसा चलता है, कितना मेहनत करना पड़ता है. उसके बाद घुसो. बाद में जाके नेपोटिज्म मत चिल्लाओ. अगर तुम में इच्छा नहीं है काम करने की, I am not even talking about being talented. You have to slog. Like Soumya and I.
Slog, and you're talented, and then you're complaining about nepotism. Okay, you start your own YouTube channel. I'll listen.
Correct. Done. Perfect. This is the best way to end this. अगर तुमको गाली देना है तो YouTube चैनल चालू करके फिर हमको गाली देना, तो हम तो नहीं सुन रहे. बाढ़ में जा.
It's so funny. People must have like started this podcast thinking that this is going to be a nepotism nepotism hi podcast, and everyone here is like, that he can nepotism.
Let's keep the description like that though. Let's keep the description like we're shitting on nepotism and just get people on board, and then we'll see where it goes. Okay. I think it's time to call it.
Please subscribe to our channel, like the video, share it with your friends, and listen to it on Spotify and Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, because we put it there also. So in case you want to watch us, you can also just listen to it.
That is also true. Also, let us know in the comments that what you want us to talk about next. Because ऐसा हर हफ्ते करता है ना, तो हर हफ्ते कुछ ना कुछ कचरा तो आ जाता है जिंदगी में. But in case नहीं आता, we want to know.
Keep an eye on what's going on, what people are talking about. But if you miss something that you want to hear us talk about, definitely.
Also, we are planning a Heropanti review podcast. So let us know if you want us to review Heropanti 1 and 2, because currently the plan is that we are only going to review 2.
Yeah, we're just going to ignore one, like it did never exist, and we're just going to concentrate on 2. Yeah.
So let us know if you want us to do 1 and 2. If you do, then we'll go for it. Okay, cool. Chalo. See you on the next one. Bye bye.